Our kings are extremely dedicated performers who always want to put a good show, to the point that even if they are injured, they act professionally as if everything is okay on stage. But backstage, you can see how much they struggle with their pain. Here are 5 times BTS had serious injuries, but still kept performing as if they are alright. Kim Namjoon, BTS leader RM, isn't just an excellent leader but also a pro artist. RM once again proved his professionalism, when he was seriously injured, but tried to hide it from his fans. In one of the episodes of Burn the Stage, RM was seen groaning in pain because of his leg injury. RM had to be assisted by one of the staff members because of his injury, as the group briefly went backstage during a concert. He can't even stand normally on his own. The staff members advised him that it's better for him to sit throughout the performance because his injury was serious. However, RM decided that he will going to perform, despite the injury he got. As he came back on stage, after the 2 minutes break, armies cheered him up shouting his name, Kim Namjoon. His other members, especially Jungkook, couldn't help but show concern seeing their pro leader in pain. As RM went on stage, his injury didn't stop him in performing beautifully for armies. I'm really proud to stand this precious man. Haters don't know how much he works hard for his fans. Kim Seok-jin. In 2016, Jin performed despite an unexpected accident, and endured the pain until the end of their performance. He got injured after some fireworks go off right in front of him. The flames from the fireworks have reached his earpiece, and aside from that, the ashes from the fireworks touched his ear. He was visibly hurt, as his ear turned bright red. Jin potentially could have been electrocuted, if the accident had been worse. Despite that incident, Jin continued with his performance, as if nothing happened. However, at the end of their performance, Jin was seen with a visible pain. Unfortunately, this also isn't the only time Jin has been injured due to fireworks, as ashes from fireworks went into his eyes during an ending stage. Suddenly, Jungkook noticed what happened to him, and took an action by bringing him some water to wash his eyes. Jungkook. On BTS World Tour, Love Yourself, in London, Jungkook breaks down into tears when he was forced to sit throughout most of the concert, because he is suffering from a foot injury. Due to the injury he got after their rehearsal, Jungkook still chose to perform for armies, but he's suggested to just sit and sing throughout the concert. Jungkook became emotional during the performances, and he couldn't hold back his tears already. He is seen wiping tears from his eyes, because he's unable to perform to his full potential. At their ending speech, he asserted his determination to prevent such incidents from happening again in the future. Jungkook stated, "I originally planned a speech in English for today, but because of my sudden injury, I want to express my sincerity, so I'll be speaking in Korean. I was really looking forward to today, and I want to thank you for making me so happy on stage. Going through today, I promise that I'm not gonna let this kind of thing happen ever again. Thank you. I love you guys," said Jungkook. Jungkook became more emotional when fans started to cheer his name. Jimin also asked the audience to comfort Jungkook by giving him shout of love, explaining that he'd probably go back and cry by himself again. Jimin started his speech saying, "You're probably all worried about Jungkook, but please don't worry because he's going to get well real soon. But if Jungkook goes home like this today, he's going to go back and cry. When I say 1, 2, 3, let's say I love you Jungkook," Jimin requested. Fans later share their thoughts saying, Jungkook loves his ARMY fans so much, to the point that he feels so terrible about something he has no control over. "Always know, we love you no matter what, Jungkook." Another fan commented, "He must be so painful, blaming himself that can't dance in concert, but what we more concerned, is your health. Hope you get well soon." Don't blame yourself. Fans poured their love for him by comforting him through their messages of encouragement, letting him know that it isn't his fault and showing their endless support for him. Good things happen, bad things happen, unexpected things happen, but it's not your fault. Even the translator had to tell him it's okay and it wasn't his fault. We are concerned and disappointed. Thank you for putting his health first. Big hit. Jimin. In BTS' fifth muster with ARMY in Chiba, Japan, Jimin got a minor injury in his knee. But he handled it professionally. He didn't let his injury nor a bit of blood stop him in making a good show. On the day one, Jimin's injured knee was caught on cam. Since video footage from the show is limited, it's unclear when exactly Jimin scratched his knee. His pants were unripped during Pied Piper, but a small hole can be seen by the time BTS performed Boy With Love. Since Jimin handled his injury like a pro, many fans didn't even notice that he had scratched his knee. It didn't affect his performance at all. Thankfully, the injury appears to be minor, and ARMYs believe that Jimin will heal quickly. Kim Taehyung. In Mama 2019, BTS got so much attention, not only because they were the most awarded artists of the night, but their live performance made their fans surprised and amazed, that left them speechless. ARMY all over the world celebrated BTS' success. But unfortunately, they couldn't help but notice that V was injured during his performance of Dionysus. Fans then shown how much they care for him by sending him their well wishes and praise him on social media for his incredible performance, along with the Taehyung you did well hashtag. The hashtags shortly hit the #1 worldwide trends on Twitter. With thousands of fans sending V their best wishes and praises, despite his injury, Taehyung performed amazingly well. So much that he was the member most searched by Japan GP, following the boys' performance at Mama. You might wonder why Suga is not present on some of their stage performances nowadays. Suga is probably the one who got the worst injury among them, because of the car accident he got before debut, the fact that he almost died on the hit and run incident he got. He once hid his injury from the agency at first and he kept performing for years even though his shoulder hurts. There are many times that he was caught struggling with his injury, but he still try hard to perform. Because he pushed himself too much, his injury got worse. Thankfully, he took a break this time, to repair his injured shoulder. Truly, BTS love their fans a lot. They even feel guilty, and blame themselves whenever they can't perform with their best, due to their injury holding them back. Their sincerity toward their fans are greatly admirable. BTS are true professionals, as they perform no matter what situation they are presented with. Don't forget to subscribe, to be updated for more BTS videos.